So this video is about a conversation we were having in the comment section, and this is why I love leaving the comments open when you have thoughtful, mindful people, even though we may not agree or disagree with each other, but the conversation is thoughtful, comes from a good place. So we were having a conversation where someone asked me a question. I'm not in front of behind my computer, so I can't see the what was said. I'll put a screenshot of it. But it was whether or not they wanted my opinion, what I thought about the decision that Harry made for marrying Meghan. And I wrote what I wrote on the comment section, but as I'm thinking about it more, I realized I did a video a while back. I forgot what I call it. It had to do with, I think it's fighting for love. Remember, I'm not behind my computer. Fighting for love or something. This video came about, again, it was a suggestion by YouTube. I think it was from E.T. Was that singer and the model? I forgot their names. Iman and her late husband. Iman is African, and the husband, I believe, is British. And, I think both of them had married before. But their marriage, their union, lasted until the husband passed. And it was like a refreshing, they really love each other and stuff like that. And then in that same video, I put another clip about the Lovings. It had to do with Virginia versus the Loving case in the United States if you are outside of the U.S. It, again, interracial couple who were married, and then because of their union, black and white, it was forbidden at that time, so they gave them a hard time for it. But what happened was that they fought back. They love each other, but they fought back. And because of their fighting, their love for each other, they thought it was worth it. They didn't care about anything else, but they wanted to be together. Where they fought back with the state and they won, which has changed the what do you call the rule, the law for the entire country. And in that same video, I believe I put Jesus Christ, I can't remember. It had to do with the Olympics and those guys who the Australian white guy who gave the gloves to the two African American athletes where they raised their fists in the air, and the white guy, once he got back home to Australia, he was pretty much outcast, and throughout his life until he passed, he wasn't able to get the recognition that he deserved. He was shut out of continuing racing for the country, and he was the best for his country at the time. I believe his record still stands. I'll put the clip in the description for you to watch that video. So the reason I'm bringing that back is the fact that sometimes when you are in love, nothing else matters. Money doesn't matter, nothing matters. It's just the pure happiness within the person that matters. And I believe that's what's going on here with Harry and Meghan. And I've posted some past pictures of Harry with his exes. A lot of time I look at those pictures and I'm looking at him. He's not in the moment. Something is going on in his brain. He's thinking like something further than that, than what's next to him. Again, I've always said that whenever I mention the exes, that has absolutely nothing to do with the exes. Everyone have their own qualities, their own, their own beauty, whatever it may be. But that kind of package may not match what the significant other is looking for. So this is not to put any of them down whatsoever. But Harry, I believe, was looking for something more than just what he had with these exes. So once he saw Meghan and they got to know each other, he saw the bubbly in Meghan, and at the same time the seriousness, the vicious, the savage within her, who could do certain things, and the beauty of her, all of that in one package. He's like, oh my God, I hit the jackpot. I better seal the deal right away before it disappears. And you see all the things that have happened now. He gave up everything. He didn't care about all of that. I even, in one of my videos, I said something like, you born butt naked and you living butt naked. So it's what's in between from the time you're born to the time you die, whether you earn it or you fought for it, you work hard for it. The legacy you leave behind is what's matter in between. But at the end of the day, once everything is said and done, everything is left. You have to leave them behind. You can't carry them with you. You look at the Egyptians, they, based on their idea, their thought process, thinking whatever they have earned, they fought, they kill for, the wealth they will take with them to the afterlife, and they bury themselves with it. And who's enjoying those wealth? They all in museum. Us or them, whoever find value in this stuff, they're the one who's enjoying them. They never took them to the afterlife. So that's what I think. Plus whatever I mentioned in the comment section. So I went a little bit deeper than what I wrote, but when I thought about it, it's the love for each other that's matter. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't matter certain things. Once you see the core value of things, you'll do whatever you need to do to obtain, to see the truth. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on that. I think I went a little bit further than that. But yeah, let me know what you think.
I think Meghan, in many ways, ticked great boxes when it came to her life achievement. She was an accomplished philanthropist, an experienced actress. She had seen the world and done a lot before entering the House of Windsor. But in many ways, that also went against her because, of course, she was a driven woman who knew exactly how she wanted to operate. And, of course, she was different to the rest. She was a woman of color. She was American. So she had many forces and many things against her and would have no doubt ruffled feathers before she even stepped through the door. And as we saw, it took really some time for her to find a place that she could exist or.
Prince Harry and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, are, quote, stronger than ever since starting their new life in Los Angeles. The couple moved to the US earlier this year after they stepped down as senior members of the royal family. And sources have now said that the couple are doing better than ever in their new home. An insider said, quote, their relationship is stronger than ever.